Welcome to my channel, to my channel. Maybe from this video you want to follow or leave a like, you comment and subscribe. Don't be shy, I'll tell you what I like. Hey guys, it's Julie. I just want to start the video by saying welcome. Today we're going to be doing a segment on my channel which I would like to call If This Look and This Look Had a Baby. Today's look was inspired by lemons, lemonade, and I'm not talking about the Beyoncé song. So the two looks that we are going to be doing today are this one and this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna be linking both these people's Instagrams down in the description bar if you want to follow one of their looks or if you want to follow them on Instagram, show some love, you know. So I'll link them down below. And yeah, no more talking, let's just get started. Okay, for brows today we're using something different. We're using the Spotlight palette that I got from Amazon, and we're gonna be using the black shade in it. And to carve out those brows, we're going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I honestly have to get a new one, guys. I have loved it, and it has to go. I need a new one. But yeah, we're carving. Okay, so for primer, we're going to be using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. It's amazing. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in Mahogany and the Kiss Pro Touch foundation in the shade 422 or Sienna. Okay, so for concealer, we're going to be using the Instant Age Rewind Eraser by Maybelline, and we're going to be using the shade Golden and in the shade Deep Bronze for the under eyes. We can't forget powders, so we're going to be using the HD Flawless Powder Foundation from the brand Absolute New York, and for like under eye powder, we're going to be using the City Color Banana Powder. Yeah. So my face was feeling a little dry today, so I'm using the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray and just spraying all over my face to reactivate it and make it more like dewy looking and fresh. Okay guys, so for eyeshadow base, we're using the NYX eyeshadow base in the shade White. So I had a revelation. I was like, why am I putting the white base on my right eye if I'm supposed to draw a lemon there? So I had to wipe that off with a tissue, and yeah, I was a waste product. Oops. But yeah, I'm wiping that off, and then we'll go on to the eye look. Okay, now so we're gonna be using a new palette that I got from TJ Maxx. So if you want to see that vlog, you can definitely go check out my Knotless Braids and TJ Maxx haul vlog. So we're going to be going into the Roxy palette, and we're going to be dipping into the shade Timmy. Now, Timmy didn't come to play. Timmy is fire, okay? Timmy was just like, you gonna see me today. And we did. Like, sis, we did. Like, that is the best white shade ever. Highly recommend. I'm going to be leaving the link down in the description bar. You need that. I'm telling you. So next we're going to be dipping into the Juvia's Place Zulu palette for that yellow shade. Going back into that Spotlight palette, we're going to be dipping into this cool brown shade right there. So I used the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Medium Beige to carve out my eye because I was trying to put the eyeshadow just down on the white base, but it wasn't working. It was looking patchy. So I carved it out and that's what it looks like. Okay, so now for the inner corner, we're going to be using the Roxy palette again. And we're going to be going into this really glittery, pretty, silvery shade called Sky. Isn't it so pretty? Oh my god, yeah, so that's what we're using. Just going to be using the e.l.f. Mist and Set spray. Now that we have a popping in the corner, we're going to be dipping into this pink palette. I don't know what it's called, but I'll be linking it down below because it doesn't have anything on the back. Okay, so now we're going to be using the Zulu palette again and using that yellow shade to go over it. Alright, so now we're going to be outlining the lemon. We're going to go back into the Flash palette and using the white shade. Look at me feeling myself. So we're going to be using the white to outline, and yeah. Okay, so now we're going to be going back into the Roxy palette and going over the lighter yellow parts with the shade Timmy to make it more whiter, if that makes sense. Okay, so I changed my mind. I'm going into the Tropical palette from Dew Color, which I got on Amazon. We're dipping into that light yellow shade because it just looks more yellow than white. So now we're going around the lighter yellow shade with the regular yellow shade. Now we're going back into the Zulu palette for that yellow shade one more time. And now we're going to be dipping into the orange shade and then the brownie shade in the Zulu palette as well to do some shading to give it depth. You get it, you feel me? Now I'm using the NYX liquid white liner to go into my waterline to make my eyes pop more and to bring out the yellows and the browns and all those colors in my eye look. Now I'm going into the inner corner on my right eye with the same shade Sky from the Roxy palette. So now we're going into lips. We're going to be using the NYX lip pencil in the shade Jet Black and popping it to line our lips. We're going to use this brown matte lipstick. Now we're going to be using this BH Cosmetics liquid lipstick. It looks white on me, but it's perfect for what we're going to do. Going over the white in my lips, we're going to be using the Zulu palette for the yellow shade. So now for lashes, we're going to be using the 25mm Miss Minx lashes that I got from the beauty supply. Did I mention it's 25mm? And lastly, for highlight, we're going to be using the Revolution highlight palette. I'm going to be linking everything below, so I don't know the full name of it, but I know it's a highlight palette. And we're going to be using that shade on my nose, forehead, and everywhere where I want it to be shiny. Okay. Okay, guys, this is the final look. I just want to say, if you want to see some of my other If This Look and This Look Had a Baby, definitely go check out the If This Look and This Look Had a Baby playlist that is on my channel. And yeah, I think it came out awesome. I like it. I enjoyed it. I tried the best I can, and yeah, I think it came out pretty nice. And yeah, that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and press that notification bell if you want to be notified every time that I post, because you might miss out on some of my videos unless you press that bell. So it's right next to the subscribe button, that little gray bell, and just click it and be notified when I post. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.